Welcome back to Tom's D Garage. Beautiful, beautiful day. We may even get some rain today, a little break from the heat. Today we are working on an Echo Weedeater PAS-225. Hey, you're gonna like this one. Whoa, boy, look at that. Look at it. Boy, I'll tell you, this thing right here has spewed forth. Whew. Boy, that thing is nasty. Let me grab my flashlight. I ain't doing it justice. Y'all got to see this. Woo. Goodness gracious. I know there's a lot of videos out there about why they do that. Well, this ain't about that. I am going to order, I'm going to give this thing a good complete service. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is pop this cover off, mind me, and take it outside and degrease it. And you can see how crusty the air filter was. I was going to put the cover back on, but the little nut that goes behind that plate right there, that screws into, has come loose and it's laying down there. I'm sure I can come up with another one of those. So I'm going to pop this cover off. Well, I have the hardest time getting these things off. Man, this thing's nasty. Get the wires out of it. Boy, you just can't grab it. It's like a newborn baby, you can't get a hold of it. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's set the choke. Well, you can't even choke it because that little nut's hanging down there. There it is. All right. Let's go give this thing a good cleaning. Ooh, boy, it's bright out here. I need to find a better place to do this than in my darn driveway. Sure does make a mess. Let's see, I'm gonna degrease this thing right here. See how good we can get this thing, how clean we can get it. I'm gonna use this stuff right here. Multi-purpose cleaner degreaser. Mother got that from Walmart. It's like $1. I tried this in my ultrasonic one time. See how clean this gets it. I usually use purple power mixed with half water in my pump sprayer. We'll get all the way down here. We'll see how well this stuff does. This stuff here, this is full strength. I'm using full strength because I want to get all that damn oil off of it. This thing sit for a minute. Oh, this thing is nasty. I bet this stuff here is going to get it clean. Clean, clean, clean. I can tell it's working. I can't even hang on to the handlebar. It's slippery. Now watch it just melt the carburetor off of it. Yeah, we'll get this right here too. I should have scraped all that first. Ooh, well, wear your muscles out. Ooh. Well, that stuff didn't do a thing. Look at that. I'm gonna have to put that in the parts washer. That kerosene will get all that stuff off. Oh, yeah. That stuff is just so thick. See ya. Shine that shaft up pretty good. Well, that's good enough. Back to the shop, everybody. I'm gonna let this Weedeater lay out here in the sun and just kind of dry. Just let it dry. Turn it over. Make sure all the water's drained out of it. Just let it soak in the sun. And I'm gonna take this and put it in the parts washer. Y'all hang with. I'm gonna see how clean we can get it. Yeah. All right, she came pretty darn clean. That come pretty clean too. Look at that. I had to scrub that thing. All right, let's taking it all apart. Curious to see what this plug is going to look like. Well, she's burning pretty good. I figured she'd be running rich, but she might be running a little bit rich. Looks good. Looks healthy. Loosen that a little bit. Pull it around. Get that on. Get it on. Come out of there, little bugger. Oh, there you go. Set that aside. There, I got gunk on the end of my Torx 27. I'll probably end up dropping that little piece. Yep, and that's what I was talking about. That little piece on the back side right there is supposed to be kind of spot welded, or it has broken loose. We'll have to find another one of them. See that? Oh boy. Ooh, let's see. I built this contraption to hold this thing. Weedeaters, but they don't let me reach my dang tools over there. There we go. Come here. I'm gonna pop this grommet out of the fuel tank, because this is gonna come in the kit. This whole thing is gonna have the fuel lines, vent, fuel filter is gonna come hole. It's going to come with the air filter and the extra primer bulbs, purge bulbs. So there we go. Yep, I've already got the fuel tank drained, and I blew it out with compressed air to make sure it was clean. Now all we gotta do is slap the new carburetor and fuel lines and stuff on it, new spark plug, and then we'll see how it goes from there, boys. All right, we got the new carburetor and tune-up kit. It didn't come with this, but I always put a good quality NGK BPM8Y in there. You know, one of my good landscaping customers. Picked up a new customer today. I went into the junk pile and found a new one of these that holds the air filter. Got the new fuel line, fuel grommet, fuel filter, tank vent. All right, let's get this bad little boy back together and be done with this project. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's gonna go there. First thing I'm gonna do is get the fuel filter. Get all these goodies in there. That's gonna have to spin around. That's gonna be good. Reach over here and grab a screwdriver. Try to work it in there with a screwdriver without damaging it. Work it in. Work it in. That's the only aggravating thing about it. Get this bad boy back in there. Okay, she is in there, flush. Let's see, that's gonna sit right over there, like that. Let's see, this black one is the intake. Black one is the intake. And it's gonna go there. I need to spin this thing around. I got it in back over there. Give it the old spin around. Put this thing in about 90 degrees off. I can just get her to spin a little bit. There we go, that's good enough. Make sure it's in there. That's the intake. I'll tell you what, it's hot in here now. Make sure that goes on far enough. That's good. Return line. It is so easy to break these little plastic nipples. Be very careful. It's going to go up there like that. Turn that way. That needs to be spun the other way. Whew, I'm getting tired. I've been in here all darn day. That rests completely against that screw. That gives us full throttle, full range. What did I do with my wrench? Give that a sit nut and a little tightening. Very gentle, that's all plastic. Gently. Okay, put that in there like that. Goes like that. Put your gasket on there. It don't matter which way. Well, I sit right there and had that in my hand, and I done dropped the screw. Put that in there like that. Put it in the hole. This stuff is so oily and so greasy, God, it's hard to hang on to. All right, now we'll put the gasket on there, like we said before. Choke goes that way. I'm gonna leave that gasket on there because it's rubber. It's rubbery. Get this thing started. And these little plastic intake blocks it screws into are very delicate too. You can break one, split it right down the middle if you ain't careful. That's why I'm not going to use an impact to put it together with. Just give it a snug. Just a snuggly. Here comes another train. All right, now let me see here. Let me put some fuel in it. Glub, 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 glub. Not gonna fill it all the way. Very expensive. And we'll give her a prime. Make sure she's priming or purging. I keep saying prime. I can hear it. There it is. Bulb is full. Get all the air out of it. Okay. Now we'll put the cover back on it. Make sure the wires, these two kill wires, go back in the little slot they were born in. Okay, we got two screws now. They're different threads. One is to go in metal and one is to go in plastic. That one goes in the plastic. Right there. This one goes in the metal part. Right here. And put the old new spark plug back in it. Fill the crush sleeve, then it'll stop. Spark plug, put the fuel cap back on it before I soak myself. Every time I pull one of these out of an Echo, I think that's the Volkswagen symbol. Ain't that weird? You'd have to put another one here and make it Volkswagen. Okay, now we'll put the new air filter on it. The new air flitter. I think that other one, I think this thing was dropped and hit. Right there on that. That's why that other little nut broke off the weld. Oh, let's see. Turn it just a little bit. I don't want this head of this thing whipping my new toolbox. And we're going to fire it up. Choke. Purge. Switch is on. And yep. Cold natured thing. I'm gonna give it half choke. Full choke. Unchoke. I'm gonna have to adjust it right here and adjust it. I can see it right in there. Open that up just a little bit. There it is. And you want to idle it down where the head stops completely. Well, all right, that concludes another repair. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget the membership. Tell everybody I love them. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn these fans on and take my shirt off and end this video. Love y'all guys and girls.